Hey there guys, welcome back to Twilight Azure Gaming. I am Balmung4. Today we're going to be looking at my newly upgraded Patreon. Now Patreon is something that I decided to start up mainly to help raise funds to help better the channel, as well as to have a place for exclusive content to go up 48 hours early. Now before we get into the tiers and everything, I have 2 points of discussion. First, 45 subscribers out of 50. I thank everyone for subscribing. I hope I can continue growing. Hopefully I can produce content that makes it worthy of me growing. And only a few more subscribers till we give away the Pot of Prosperity. Now that's not the only giveaway we're going to be doing, but for now it is. Let's focus on that one. The second topic is the fact that I had to record this video again. The first time, faulty mic wire, used an old wire from another mic. It plugged in the same way and it stopped working, and didn't realize all the audio was scratched on 3 videos. So I used the proper wire. We should be good to go. Now, what are the 3 videos? Well, of course, this one, where we talk about my Patreon, the tiers, and everything you guys can get out of joining. The second video was a Yugioh Sealed-Only Challenge Edition. It was supposed to be the first episode. So instead, I decided to tweak things up a little on that and make it extra spicy. You guys, well, when you watch it, you get to screw me over. As well as a Duel Masters eBay selling video. I plan to sell a Duel Masters collection. Duel Masters meant a lot to me, and selling this collection is just what I have to do to help fund some more projects on my channel, because I want to continue to grow. I need more money, and it's going to be the best I can do. But guys, until then, let's switch over to the Patreon. And guess what, guys? The other 2 videos I mentioned, the Yugioh Sealed-Only Challenge Edition and the Duel Masters selling video, both will be uploaded 40 hours early onto Patreon for my Patreon followers. That's right. If you subscribe to my Patreon, all my YouTube videos will be up 48 hours early on there. But, as well as some other bonuses, let's show you what you'll get by signing up for Patreon. Alright guys, as you can see here, this is my Patreon. Twilight Azure Gaming. We are creating YouTube videos, Twitch streaming content, and more. Now, the membership levels. What do you get? Well, let's first look at the Fresh supporter. You can also see In Training a Rookie. That should give away what it's based on. I'll let you guess. Okay, it's Digimon. Fresh, actually, in the Japanese version, the baby version of supporter here in America, could also be kind of translated as fresh or new. So I decided to go Fresh supporter, In Training, Rookie, Champion, Ultimate, Mega, and 3 more after that, but we'll get to that in a sec. So first off, the Fresh supporter. Well, what do you get? $2 per month. I kept getting a notification. I was debating on prices. I was like, oh yeah, try $3. Like, I don't want to do $3. I was like, I'll do 2. So what does $2 get you? Well, early access to all YouTube videos, 48 hours early. That's right, 2 whole days. The ability to vote in Patreon-only polls. What do I mean Patreon-only polls? Well, the Yugioh Sealed-Only Challenge Edition. If you're signed up, you actually impact how I spend 2/5 of the budget. And we can get more on that in the Yugioh Sealed-Only Challenge Edition rules. Besides that, you get access to the full Patreon post archive, all my past videos, as well as Patreon-only exclusive posts, updates, and other news. You also help the channel grow and evolve, or Digivolve. No, I'm joking. And you get a special thank you at the end of every video. I will have a special thing designed to thank every patron based on their tier. Now, moving on from the Fresh supporter, the In Training supporter. What do you get? What is $5 worth? Well, the new benefits for this tier is a Patreon exclusive handwritten letter. I will personally write you a handwritten letter thanking you for joining my Patreon, for helping the channel, and promising you what my plans are. So depending on when you join, my plans for the future might be different. Right now it's upgrading equipment, a few other things, as well as discussing other video ideas with you. You get a special role in my Discord. I'm currently upgrading my Discord, but I promise those special roles will be built in. The last one is priority over previous tier supporters to be invited to participate in videos. So let's say in my Yugioh Sealed-Only Challenge Edition, I decide I need to duel some viewers. Well, I'll go to this tier before I would Fresh or normal YouTube viewers to invite people to come join and duel against the deck. Please be gentle. Now, as well as you get everything from the previous tiers, the early access, the ability to vote in Patreon-only polls, access to the full Patreon post archive, the invited to thank you at the end of every video. That's right. Although it will be in the in-training supporter part of the thank you and not the fresh supporter, they will be separated by tier. And then, of course, you're helping the channel grow and evolve. Now, moving on to Rookie Supporter. Rookie Supporter, $10 per month. I literally have a hair in my mouth from my beard, my mustache. There we go. We are good. Sorry, guys. It rolled in earlier when I was trying to say thank you at the end of every video. And, oh, if you ever have had a hair in your mouth, you know. It sucks. Anyways, what does $10 get you? Well, a new special role on Discord. This is a continuing theme. Each role will be specific to the tier. So you'll have in training, rookie. I decided fresh wouldn't get one, mainly because if you're joining Patreon, you'll most likely just be hopefully joining the Discord anyways. A Patreon exclusive sticker. So I have a few Patreon only designs I'm planning to work on, and these designs will be only gotten by joining these tiers. They're currently in design, so let's say if someone joined tomorrow, it might be a little bit. And I want to try to get new designs every month. If I can't, I'll try every other month. But I promise that as soon as I get those designs made, they'll be sent out. As well as priority over previous tier supporters to be invited to participate in my streams. So pretty much what this means is rookie supporters match and get priority over almost anybody else, mainly the in-training, fresh, and anyone on my Twitch, to join in the streams. So for instance, if I'm playing Apex Legends and messing around, decide, hey, anyone want to join? If you're a rookie supporter, you guys get in. As well as you will also receive a Patreon exclusive handwritten thank you letter from the previous tier, the priority over previous tier supporters and to be invited to participate in videos, as well as everything else, including the early access, ability to vote. So from now on, I'm not going to talk as much as about the benefits from the previous tier, and I'm just going to say, and all the previous tiers. Moving on from there, we have Champion Supporter. Now, I might tweak some of these prices, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm going to see how it goes. But $20 a month, what is $20 worth for the Champion Supporter? Well, of course, a new special role in Discord, a Patreon exclusive mug, and pre-order over previous tier supporters to purchase any item and make a selling video for. So for instance, the Dual Master video. I'm going to be releasing it on Patreon 48 hours beforehand. Guess what, guys? If you want to purchase it, it may not even be on eBay yet. But if you want to purchase it, I will actually ship it to you and everything, and we can pay, get that set up, and we'll make sure you pay for it. But that's what the Champion Supporter does. You get access to any selling item. So that means, let's say I crack open a box, and I decide I'm going to sell all these singles. You want a bunch of them, or you want the whole box? We can do it. We may also work a discount into this, but that's something for a little bit in the future. Especially if I can get merch going and we grow to that point, that's where discounts will be added into this. But that's future talk. Let's stick to right now. What does $30 get you for the Ultimate Supporter? Well, Ultimates, $30. What is it worth? Well, just like all the rest, you will get a special role in Discord. You'll get a Patreon exclusive t-shirt design. I will follow you back on any social media service, but I will let you know I'm not on every social media service, so I may have to sign up to make one, as well as I want to make sure to let you know now. It can be voided if you post anything I do not wish to be associated with. And this isn't just to cover my back. This is because I have specific things I believe in, and I stand by those. And I don't think that I'm not saying if you make a post where it's like, ooh, you misspoke or auto-typed or something. I know autocorrect can sometimes be a pain in the butt where it messes up something, like you try to say don't and it autocorrects and changes it, or it doesn't autofill. But if I see something or multiple posts where I'm just like, I don't feel comfortable, I will avoid that, as well as everything from the previous tiers. Now, moving on to the Mega Supporter, $40. What is $40 worth? Well, again, a new special role in Discord. That's going to be repetitive. A Patreon exclusive tank top. I decided that the tank top would be a cool thing to have here. One, because I think I could do some really cool things with a tank top design compared to a t-shirt. Like a t-shirt, I would slap in the middle, but with a tank top, I could try to do something with the things going up and, you know. But as well, the last thing of the Mega Supporter Role, besides getting everything from all the previous tiers, this is kind of an idea that I like. And that's, if you have an idea for a video you want me to make, once every month, I will make that video idea. Of course, it must follow YouTube rules. And of course, the whole video will be dedicated to you. It'll have a special little thing on it that will make people know it was your idea. It's dedicated to you. So I thought that was really cool. Now, this is where we get kind of, I'm going to warn you. Oh, I just scrolled down a little too far. You probably saw a glimpse of the prices. I actually have a friend who's a streamer. He was a pretty successful streamer. He took a break, and I've taken a break because of some family health reasons. But I do plan to come back, hopefully sooner rather than later. But he had a Patreon. His was actually pretty successful. And he put a ridiculous amount at the top 3 slots. And he said, oh yeah, just for one tier, go for broke. So you'll see 2 of these tiers here are memes, kinda. And so they are memes, but, you know, take it with a grain of salt. So here, after Mega, what do you get? The Ultimate Great Supporter. Limited 420 out of 420 remaining, and 69. Nice. But what do you get for the Ultimate Great Supporter? A new special role in Discord. Again, this is going to be repeated one more time. But what else do you get for $69? Still nice. Patreon exclusive long sleeve t-shirt. Again, with the long sleeves, I could design some stuff that would be a little bit different, and it's awesome. But the last thing I think is what's cool. So you get everything from all the previous tiers, but this. If you have an idea for a longer video or a series, and you want me to make it, well, once every month, I will make a longer video. So the other video was more like 10 minutes. Let's say you wanted to see me crack open a case, or for instance, you come up with a cool series idea that you want to work with me on. We could do it. And that's what it is. Of course, you must follow YouTube rules. And it will be dedicated to you, whether it's a longer video, if it's something that, if it's a series, every series will make sure that your name is included because you're a part of it. It's your idea. So this is what $69 is. And I mean, this is kind of just a meme. Same with this one. Now this one, moving on to the Perfectly Ultimate Great Supporter. I actually meant Perfectly Ultimate Great Supporter. When I was typing this, I was typing Perfectly Ultimate Great. And I wanted to, you know, take it from the Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth Yu-Gi-Oh card. And my hands actually started to type Moth instead of Supporter. I actually typed Moth and didn't even realize it. So I backspaced on the H and just put ... Supporter and left it. So $4.20 a month. I doubt anyone will do this. This is, again, a meme. This one is insane, but this is just a meme. 69 remaining, $4.20. I doubt anyone will do this. If someone does, amazing. I thank you. But let's be honest. What does the Perfectly Ultimate Great Supporter tier give you? What is a meme of $420 worth? Will Revel throw my Patreon off a boat because I besmirched one of his boss cards? Probably. All right, well, a new special Discord role, probably sick of hearing me say that, a Patreon exclusive XXL gaming mouse pad. That's a large gaming mouse pad with a special design on it. A Patreon exclusive blanket. I thought it'd be cool to have something you can snuggle up in. One stream is dedicated to you. We play whatever games you want together, whatever you want to do, as long as it's Twitch, YouTube appropriate, depending if I move to YouTube. I am debating about it. As well as we chat over Discord the entire stream. So you get a blanket, you get a large mouse pad, you get a stream every month dedicated to you. Because there's 69 possible spots, if all 69 somehow got filled, unlikely, but if it did, we would have to make the time. So it may not be every month, but we'll make sure we do it to fit in. So it's every one or two, 2 or 3 months if it gets to that level. Anyways, you get everything else, long sleeve tee, everything else from all the previous tiers. Now, this is where my friend told me. He goes, unrealistic. Go for a large one. Even Devin Nash, I think in a video, talked about Patreon. And he talked about having a tier that's unrealistic because you never know if someone's willing to spend that kind of money on you. Because maybe you make a connection with someone and they do. Again, I doubt it. But I decided to go for broke because I think he mentioned $1,000. I know I'm not at that level of content creation yet. I hope to be one day. But limited 1 of 1. I called it the unrealistic MC tier. Main character tier. Pro tag tier. Come on. $1,000. What does the unrealistic MC tier give you besides the hard cards? Honestly, I mean, I put it here because it's true. I never expect someone to actually get this tier, so I decided to go insane on the benefits. So you get the highest special Discord role outside of mod or owner, obviously. A Patreon exclusive hoodie, pullover or zipper. You get to decide because I know some people who swear by pullovers. I actually really enjoy pullovers. I don't mind a good zipper one, but a lot of my best hoodies are pullover, and I've always enjoyed a good pullover. Others I know swear by the convenient, oh, I'm going to just zip it up, boom, we're good. 1 custom cosplay props. I do eventually plan, once COVID ends and conventions open up, to start doing cosplay prop making or cosplay making videos in general. You know, maybe streams where I work on them. But you'll get 1 custom cosplay prop made by me, signed if you want, not signed if you want to use it actually for your cosplay. Speaking of cosplay, though, this is where the $1,000 becomes evident. I will personally fly you out to me so we can spend a weekend together, of course, COVID pending, at Sakuricon, my local anime Japanese convention. Or another convention here. You know, we have Comic-Con, we have a few things here. I should say it's Emerald City Comic-Con, Seattle area. So, conventions aren't your thing? Well, maybe we just hang out, record a video, or special in person. It's your choice, guys. We can just hang out for a weekend. Plus 1 commemorative item to remember the weekend. This is something I have a very special, unique idea for. I don't want to spoil it, and if someone does buy this, I will immediately make it into production. But until someone does, I'm just going to keep that hidden as a little surprise because I have a great idea for it. It's an idea that will be one of a kind. No one else will have a copy of it. If you want to have one, you know, maybe I'll make one just to remember the weekend too. And it'll be something that only we'll have and it'll be awesome. But plus everything else. So this tier is unrealistic. I doubt anyone will join it. If someone does, all this stuff is yours. But guys, this is the Patreon tiers. I know these last 3, this one's very meme-ish. Maybe someone will do it. I doubt, but maybe. Very unlikely, but maybe. I think most people will be looking at probably these first 3 tiers. Which, I mean, as the channel grows and everything, I may add more to it. But for now, guys, let's switch over and finish talking about this. So, guys, let me know what you actually think about the Patreon rewards. I tried to work hard to balance them to make it was worth the money so that it's not something where by signing up, you're getting nothing. But I also had to make sure that if I was getting some money in, the stuff I was spending to do the stuff you get didn't completely scratch it out, because I am going to be using this to try to better this channel, better the stream, and as I continue to grow, maybe one day hopefully hire an editor, and you know, dreams of the future, guys, dreams of the future. But yeah, as this video goes live on YouTube, I'm going to be uploading the Yugioh Sealed-Only Challenge Edition first episode, as well as the Duel Masters eBay selling video on Patreon at about the same time. Might be a couple minutes delayed because uploading everything, I can only upload 1 video at a time. So, you know, but those should be uploaded by the time this is uploaded on YouTube. Let me know what you think about the tiers. I know some of them are really insane. I know I'm still a small channel, but I thought I'd get it out of the way now, just in case somebody does want to join early, and mainly because if you see on the Yugioh Sealed-Only Challenge video, whether it's on Patreon and you joined, which thank you, or if you didn't, and that Sealed-Only Challenge Edition first episode, which covers the rules and everything, you know, you'll see in that video that there is a segment that actually leaves 2/5 of the budget up to Patreon to decide how I spend it. So this challenge edition is really in the hands of the viewers. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell so you know it. Comment down below something, whether it's about the Patreon, about being excited because this all helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And guys, until next time, peace.